I figured so.
Yeah.
What was those last few years like with Harley?
It was hard. I mean, he got back to his pain tolerance thing. He fell and broke both of his legs one time, a couple years before he died. I just fell walking and just fell, broke both of his legs. No one was at home.
Mm.
When one of the guys finally went over to the house, they found him lying on the floor, smoking a cigarette and drinking a cup of coffee with two broken legs. He's like, well, I can't get up, so I just thought I'd sit here. But, his memory was going. He'd get hit in the head with a metal chair 5 nights a week, 300 days a year.
Yeah.
For 40 years nearly that he wrestled. You're going to have memory problems. So, yeah, and then I always got the feeling that he had crossed his finish line. He had done everything he ever wanted to do successfully. He'd been the GOAT of his sport. Raised a successful, good son. He was just kind of waiting around, for his time to be up. He ended up getting pneumonia. Well, actually, first he had lung cancer, and then he got pneumonia. And where the pneumonia was located was behind the lung cancer, so they couldn't. He was too weak for him to be treated for the cancer, but they couldn't get to the pneumonia either because it was behind it. So there was not much they could do. So over the last year or so with the lung cancer and then pneumonia, that was, you could tell the end was coming.
Your dad was a pretty heavy smoker too, right?
Yeah, that's put it mildly.
Put it mildly.
Yeah, even the guys could never figure out. They could never figure out Hogan and all those guys and Savage could never figure out why they couldn't pick up Andre, and my dad body slammed him. And they could never figure out how Dad could go through 3 packs of Marlboro Reds a day and wrestle an hour.
What about his drinking, man? From what I hear, Harley's drinking was pretty legendary as well.